Good evening, Dr. Faith.
2 minutes,
Oh,
please. Maximum.
yeah. You said you don't know why people love you. Boy, I love a lot of people love you because of your guts, your audacity. You know what? You told them you always win, then you went ahead and proved it to them that yes, I always win. That's some fucking sorry for my language. That's some fucking gut right there. I love you for that. I love everything about you. I fuck with you all the way. Now my question is, we saw everything you went through in the house. How did you deal with that, please? And right now, how is your mental health? Are you okay? How did you deal with all the bullying, the hate? We saw everything. In fact, I have never done all this Twitter back and forth, but because of you, because I saw a lot of people, trying to tarnish your image. They went ahead during that saga. They went ahead to say they want to revoke your license. I was like, God, are you people like? How can you think of such? I had to do a lot, causing people back and forth. I don't do that. But because of you, I am ready to go in the mud with anybody. I know some people here can attest to that. I'm ready to do anything for you because of the love I have for you. And please, take your time, rest. I know there will be a lot of pressure on you, but please be you. Don't shrink for anybody. You are more than enough. Don't shrink for anybody. You are good. Like your dad said when he came into the house, you are meant for the top and you will always be there. You are meant for greatness, and we love you. We love you. I love you so much. Your post show has been phenomenal. Your the way you move, the way you do your thing it has been phenomenal. From everything you do is just exceptional. I love you, being you, and we will keep supporting you with whatever you do. If you sell merch, we will buy. Will you post on to YouTube? We will watch anything you do. We have your back. Thank you very much. God bless you. But please, how did you deal with all those things? Because I can see you have no hate in you. But
Your
but
time is up.
because I saw a lot of things. Thank you very much. Also, I'm also an Ijesha like you. I'm also from Elisha. I
Your
just want to
time is
put that out there. Thank you very much. God bless you. Good night.
Uh, okay, like I'm just like I'm like you. I wish you could see my face right now. I have a really big smile across my face, like a very big one. Especially because you just said you're from Elisha, and I remember how like people in Elisha marched on the street for me, and the Oba of Elisha made a video and was telling people to vote for me. That was so heartwarming. I so many things I've seen that have made me cry. I cry a lot, you know. But I'll go back to the first question you asked and how did I handle it? I think my whole life I've been hyper independent in the sense that I've always when I was younger, my mom made a decision to put me in another family. I was every other person there was like I think they were in their late 20s. I was about 14 at the time. So that forced me to kind of grow up fast. And I was always alone at home. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I do things that are alone. I don't most of the games I play are games I play alone. So basketball, I play basketball alone, I jet ski alone, archery, I shoot arrows alone. So I kind of developed I learned how to have fun on my own, which is one of the reasons why I think I had problems in the house because I was so, and I'm still having. I'll tell you it's a couple things I'm working on. I had problems in the house because I was used to doing things my way because I used to walk alone. So I never really had that experience of working with people and learning how to understand different perspectives, which is why I don't have any hatred for anybody in that house. It doesn't mean I want to be friends with any of them. No, I don't need to be friends with any of them. I don't really care. But I don't hate any of them because I understand them as human beings too. They're not perfect, same way I'm not perfect. And, we just had a little bit of difference here and there. And I think the way I was able to survive was that hyper independence, that part where I learned that, oh, you can survive on your own. You don't need to be around people. You don't need to be. I'm Fate. Fate doesn't need people to shine. I will always be Fate. Fate will always be Fate. If people are around me, it's because I want them to be around me. If people are next to me, it's because I want that person next to me. I can stand on my own and I will still shine. But then again, you also have to realize that there is a certain power in community. It's like this. Take faith for example. Yes, there's faith, but there's no faith without the faithfuls. If you take away the faithfuls, there's no faith of this capacity right now. So what I've learned now is, in as much as I can be hyper independent, if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go with a community. You go with people that love you. You go with people that support you. And that's why I know people say, maybe someone told me, "Oh, you don't love your fans enough," and I was like, everything I do is for the faithfuls. Literally every single thing I do is for the faithfuls. But because I don't communicate it, there might be a disconnect. But thank you, Benga. That was a very, very, very kind, way to talk about me. I'm really grateful I got the opportunity to talk to you too. Thank you.
Esther, please kindly unmute your mic.
Hi, good evening, Faith. This is Esther from Cross River State. Wow, I'm happy that you graced our screen. Yes, I'm so happy because I learned a lot from you, and I am big on people that are very intelligent, very smart, and very creative. As a mother, I've always wanted my children to be at the top, and I'm glad that I could support somebody that knows what he's doing and what he wanted. And I know your parents are so proud of you because we, your fans, are really, really proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm happy that I rooted for you. I'm happy that you are at the top and no one can pull you down. I'm happy that you're open minded. I'm happy that you're somebody that loves others regardless of whatever must have happened to you. And I'm saying to you today that you really, really inspired a lot of people. I'm always wanting to support people that do very well, people that know what they are doing. I'm out for intelligent people. Big Brother has always made us to look support mediocrity at times, but coming to know you, coming to listen to you speak to us, I know that you have much more to offer to the world, and I was really rooting for you to win. But I'm here saying that thank you for giving us this opportunity, especially me to talk to you today. I'm really grateful, and I know that you're going to do bigger and greater things. And I know that with God on your side, no one can pull you down. You will live to a very ripe old age because you have a lot to inspire our children coming the future. And I know my own children are looking up to you. Like my daughter will always say, Dr. Faith, he always win. Mommy, I'll also win. And I trust that she'll also win because she says she wants to be a medical doctor. And I know that you have inspired me. And I know that through you, I'll try my best to also inspire her as a mother. Thank you and God bless you. Good night.
Wow. The Oh my goodness, that was powerful. Like the way you ended that was powerful. That I'll try to always inspire my daughter, and this it's like I don't think there's anything better. Like you can't. It doesn't get cooler than this in my own head. Though, like this is it. Like this is literally what matters in my head. It's like, oh, I mean, yeah, fame is cool. Yeah, fame is really nice. I agree, but I don't think this. You can't put a price on someone waking up and thinking, oh, I can be better because of this. I'm so grateful for that. I'm honored that you think I'm someone that you can look up to, because I will repeat, I'm not a perfect person. I'm a human being, and I have many lapses. I have many faults. I want to be very clear on that. I'm not perfect. I have a lot of faults. But in as much as, like you said, someone to look up to, I look up to people to. And in fact, someone I look up to is here. So there's a guy here, there's a man here, Dr. Dia. That man right there is my mentor. He's that Dr. Dia is my mentor. And a funny story, that my 5 million loan I took to go into the Big Brother house, he was the one that helped me like get it, because I needed that cash instantly. He's the reason I got into the house, because if I didn't have that money, I wouldn't have been able to get like a small team together to enter the house. That man right there is the reason this whole journey started. Because my parents were like, I didn't want to. My dad was like, don't waste my time. He didn't even entertain the conversation. My mom did not even want to hear me because she was like, why are you going to Big Brother? What are you going to do there? But I feel like he was the only person that was like, you know what? You can go there and do something for yourself. So thank you so much. I'm very happy you said I inspire you and your daughter, and I will ensure I do great stuff. Thank you.
Purple Queen, kindly unmute your mic. Purple Queen.
Okay, good evening, Faith, and good evening to everyone, faithfuls. It's finally A pleasure to finally hear you speak, Dr. Faith. I'm going to keep it short and simple. We're really proud of you. You've done so great. We've never seen your kind on the bbnaija franchise. Like, you've done so much, and it's, you know, I mean, you just got out of the house with the YouTube channel, the outreach years, and then we know that there's more to come. We're really proud of you. Um, as much as you can, also try to take rest in between. I think someone said that already in the first live that ended. Um, yeah, so basically, we're really proud of you. I think that for the first time in the history of Vivi Niger, I'm not really, eager to say, oh, what are you doing next? What is your next move? Because you have given us so much. So we are not worried about what fate is going to do next. We're not worried because we know that you have a lot um in store for us. So we're here to support you. We love you. We're here to share, like, comment, buy whatever you're selling, just support you in general. We love you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mimi, kindly unmute your mic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you hear me? My network just glitched, so I don't know if you
She can
heard me.
see here. She can hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mimi, can you unmute? 2 minutes,
Hi everyone.
ma.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm so glad to be here and I'm so glad to be part of Faithful. Hi, Dr. Faith. My name is Mimi. In my head, I had a lot of things to say, but right now I'm just speechless. But the only thing I will say is that thank you so much for giving me courage. Like, I don't know, but when I watch you on Big Brother show, it shows me that self-awareness is very good. When you know what you can bring to the table, when you know what you can do, just be sure of it and be determined and know what you want to do, and which I've learned from you. And I'm so happy that I supported you, although I liked you from the onset when you entered the house. And your first diary section was the one that amazed me the most, and I said, oh, see the way this guy speaks, because I really like a guy that speaks so well and good. So that's attracted me about you and your look. So thank you so much for everything. Thank you for being you. And thank you so much. That's all I have to say. I don't have much to say because in my head I had a lot now. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
You're so adorable. Thank you so much. I feel like the self-awareness thing is something I grew into, and I'm glad that that's something that you like too, because I feel like everyone should have it. If you know your self-worth, people can't toss you around. So that's all I'll say about that. Thank you so much.
Precious, kindly unmute your mic.
You're welcome.
2 minutes, please. Precious, maximum 2 minutes.
Okay. Good evening, Dr. Faith, and good evening, everybody. So, I'm Dr. Precious. I'm an optometrist. So, Dr. Faith, it's actually a pleasure knowing you, and it's actually a pleasure watching you on the screen. You were everything. You're actually a great guy, and I just want to say you're loved. I don't think I've never supported any Big Brother Niger housemates. Like, I don't even really watch the show, but this was actually my first time of watching the Big Brother Niger show. And I think the first time I noticed you was during that myth-based debate something. So I loved the way you speak, and I think I resonate with you as well because, and then in the process of the show as well, I grew to love you more because the way you act, the way you speak, and then I noticed you had so much hate coming from several people, and then I noticed that was the same thing I had to go through while I was in school. Like in secondary school, I was so smart that my classmates, none of them loved me, none of them liked me, and they always fought me. So I saw myself through you, and then I fell in love, and then I loved you. So I just want to say you're a great guy, you're doing well for yourself, and just keep being you, and you're loved. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm glad you were able to see a version of yourself in me that was inspiring. And you just reminded me of something. So when you finish the show, they make you do a psychiatrist thing. And during my session, the lady, she was like, she watched the whole show, and you know how you said they hated me? She was like, no, that it wasn't even hate. She said what they had was envy, and which is why I thought they hated me. But then when the psychiatrist told me that, she was like, "Oh, she has been a psychiatrist for BBN shows for over 20 years. She has done it for BB Africa, BB Titans, all the BBN shows." And she was like, "It was envy. It was not hate. It was just, oh, we wish we could do it like this." And immediately she told me that, it made me realize that, oh, I'm not in competition with these people. They are not even my competition. And immediately I was able to figure that out. I Every form of hate or annoyance just left my body because like, oh, I have better things to do. These people are not even my competition. So that conversation was so good for me. And so I just wanted to make sure, like, the hate thing, I think hate is a very strong word. So most times people don't even hate you. It's just envy. And once you know it's envy, that's their problem. They should go and get better. Simple. You're working hard. You're doing your thing. And as long as you're working hard and you're being yourself, you get what you deserve. So thank you. That was beautiful.
Aziwi,
Present, I'm here. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Hello, Dr. Faith. Hello, Faithful. Good evening. Let me just say good morning in 3 minutes' time. I am Azini from Cameroon. I just have this to say to Dr. Faith. Doc, I really waited for you in the house. Your journey in the house was very, very inspiring to me. I was so proud of your strength and your resilience. You brought so much energy and passion to the show. And the way you did things, the way you were doing things in the house motivated me so much in my activities out here. Even though things didn't really go as planned, you show us what it means to be true competitors out there. All my God, with all this, what you showed in the house, what you portrayed, your character, how focused you were, really made me to realize a lot of things about my life. I just want to tell you that you should keep shining. You should stay true to yourself. You have a lot of people out there that love you so much. I am so proud of you. I love you so much. I always refer myself to as Zenu Adewale. I just want you to tell your dad that you have a newly adopted sister from Cameroon. Please, I have faith that a faithful health foundation will be created in the nearest future. And I don't mind relocating from Cameroon to Nigeria just to serve there as a microbiologist because presently I'm practicing as a laboratory technician. I'm also anticipating to see you in a video with your parents, thanking God for how far He has brought you. I remember the faithfuls came together sharing Hallelujah Challenge just to pray for you. A lot of people took down notes, wrote down a lot of prayer points just for you. So I'll be very happy if you join your family in Thanksgiving, thanking God for the unseen battles He has been fighting for you. And also, I really want to appreciate or to thank those who encourage you to join the show because you've been a source of motivation to a lot of people. And I just want to make this reach. We'll be happy that among the countries that you want to visit, Cameroon should be among. We'll be so happy to welcome you. You have a lot of fans here. You have a lot of people who are waiting for you here in Cameroon. We'll be so blessed to have you here with us. Thank you.
Wow. That would definitely happen. In fact, I'll give you a little teaser. My next YouTube video is going to be with my mom. I won't tell you the title of the video because I know all of you will laugh. But that will, that's enough whatever information out there. So yes, definitely. I think I even have a video like that with my parents. But then I've come to realize that this whole thing, you need to be very careful about your private life, your family life, and the life you put out there. So these people have their own lives, and I have my own life, and it's unfair of me to bring all this attention into them. So I've just made a conscious decision to keep my private life out of this. But at the same time, I have a video with my mom coming out. My next video is going to be with my mom, and it's going to be a beautiful story that I'm sure you will enjoy. So thank you. And Cameroon. I'm so sorry I didn't mention Cameroon earlier, but we're adding Cameroon to that list. Thank you so much.
Okay, Ice, if you are there, kindly unmute your mic. Hi, Ice. Okay, Favor enough. Okay, this she's here.
Hello.
Yeah, 2
Good
minutes.
evening, everyone. From this side, can you hear me? Just to make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hello, faithfuls. Hello, Dr. Faith. It's good to have you all on space. I'm so happy to be part of the space. I don't have much to say. It's just I'm so happy I'm speaking with you now on this space. I'm very, very happy. I'm happy. So as someone who has always been a fan of bbnaija, not how do I put it? Not an in-depth fan or a hardcore fan, but I take my time to pick my faves. In the whole of the 10 bbnaija series, or if I may use that word, I've only had 3 faves. So I really, really take my time. So when I go out for picking up faves, I just go for quality. So there was something, you won't even believe that. On the first day, I watched the first show, the first day you guys were entering. I noticed, I was like, okay, it's giving her this jacket. Okay, let's see what this guy. I honestly, I did not even think I was going to support it, but as time went by, I started noticing your intelligence, your brilliance, your commitment. Like you said in the house, that for people to root for you, that there's something about you that they see in them, and which is very true. Because there are things I started noticing that I could relate with in terms of, character-wise, based on what we saw on the show. For instance, your work ethics, your hard work, all you put into getting results. I'm that kind of person as well. I'm a very, very result-oriented person, and I also